Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love source God, creator of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be, for these divine channeled tarot messages for the zodiac sign placements for my viewers in the sign of Gemini. Wherever they have Gemini in their birth chart, you may find resonance with the story. And to my viewers, first off, thank you for being here. You are loved, you're supported, you're appreciated. And we thank you for being fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on, giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with live notification. And, we're reading these messages because we absolutely do love and adore our brothers and sisters of humanity. We all know how to survive, but now it's time to learn how to thrive. And so let these messages speak with accuracy, clarity, and truth. Bless our God for my viewers. Okay. We're going to pull 7-card Gypsy. We're going to clarify that spread for you with the Henson Roberts Tarot mini pocket size. And the main spread will be pulled with the Spencer's Tarot. That's the deck that I was channeled to use for this round of readings. So our recent past energy. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. Cutting communication, I hear. Current energy in the situation is the King of Pentacles. The hidden blessing in this situation. We have the Empress. The challenge in the situation is the Emperor. Whoa. The environmental influence, aka the other party. We have the Five of Wands. For the advice moving forward for your highest, lightest, and brightest good, that you might fulfill your purpose, is the Four of Wands. And the outcome is the Chariot. All right. The bottom of the deck we have is the Sun. And it's the Phoenix. Hey, the Phoenix. The Phoenix rises from the ashes to create all brand new with the fury and a power. And you know what the crazy part is? The Phoenix, to rise from the ashes, has to look like it's dead. So it looks like it's dead. So I get the energy here of something being revived. For the past situation, the Page of Swords, I did already channel that there was cut communication. Let's see, why is the Page of Swords here in reverse in the recent past for our Gemini energy? I just need to give one more shuffle down on this Henson Roberts deck I hear before I clarify these messages. Give me just a second. There we go. All right. Here we go. Why is the Page of Swords here in reverse for Gemini in the recent past? It is the Headless Horseman, and I get somebody was talking out the side of their neck. They wouldn't let the information hit their brain. Yes. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Two of Cups upright. And we have the Strength card. For some reason, communication was cut here, where there's definitely a soul connection, right? There's definitely a soul connection here with the Two of Cups here. There is love here, but there was an ending that they didn't like, and this ending brought the need to really just pull all your resources, all your strengths together to get through it, and took a lot of self-control to get through this ending, to cut this communication with this, where there was love, there had to be communication cut. But now we have the King of Pentacles here. Let's see, why is the King of Pentacles here in your present energy for the Gemini viewer? King of Pentacles in the present. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the present? Thank you. All right, here we go. First card out we have is a bonus card. Okay, and then that is what is being bonus is a Four of Cups. There's an opportunity beckons here. Both parties can see there's opportunity beckon. I feel like this came out with the bonus because both there's two sides to this story, and both sides can see that there's opportunity there. And the King of Pentacles is at Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, masculine energy. Okay, Page of Pentacles is here. Interesting. So I also get, there's an opportunity here, but the Page of Pentacles, is it enough? Is it enough? Okay, we have the Five of Rods and in reverse, and the Eight of Cups is a finer clarifiers here. So this is like whatever struggle, whatever conflict was there, yeah, moving on through. And I find it very interesting that the Five of Rods is in the reverse also, and this is also the idea of moving away from competition. So anywhere where somebody felt like there was a lot of competition or whatever, they're like, fuck the competition, I'm in it to win it, I'm the winner here. But what I find interesting about this Five of Rods in reverse is it's the same card that is in your environmental influence. Okay, so in this, I also see that for you, on your part alone, on your part, there was a need to walk away from some drama, man. That's a drama. That's a hot mess, is what it is. The Five of Wands right now is a hot mess, and so people with the Chimera, I get the energy. I must have seen this on Teen Wolf, that show. But with the Chimera, I get the energy is somebody who is really beastly, but they're trying to, they present themselves in another way, right? And I just feel like you had to walk away from that energy. Okay. Hidden Blessing is the Empress. This is Taurian energy. This is the divine feminine. So Hidden Blessing, I feel like, is your divine feminine energy. I feel like the Hidden Blessing is revealing through this situation, you got real close with your intuitive guidance system, your emotional guidance system. But let's clarify, why is the Empress here in the Hidden Blessing? Let's just go, thank you. Show me why the Empress is here. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse coming out with the Six of Cups in reverse. So this was a spiritual lesson that helped you hear your intuition through karmic lessons involving a past life connection, a soul connection. For some of you, this is a sibling, a family member, or a friend from childhood. Okay, a longtime friend, maybe not from childhood, but a longtime friend from your younger days. Okay, the final two clarifiers we have is the Tower with the bonus card. Let's see what's being bonused. And I like this bonus card in particular because my bonus cards are just the informational cards off the deck, right? But it says to all believers on the bonus card. See the lady there with the curtain back? Yeah, she gonna peel back the curtain. Let's see what's being peeled back the curtain on. Is the Ten of Rods, love. So the Tower, there's just shell shock. This is things falling apart to fall into place. The end brings new beginnings. Okay, the Empress is a card about wealth. The Empress is a card about health. It's about beauty. It's about prosperity. It's about abundance and harvest time. The Empress is a very fruitful card, okay? She's mother. She gives birth, right? So what I see is the hidden blessing, there's new life coming in because of the letting go of the old stuff, letting go of the old karma, the old connections, letting go of all this stuff, bringing in new life. The challenge is the Emperor. Now we have the divine masculine on the table. Connections to Egypt. This is Aries energy. So some of y'all might have a resonance with Aries. But this card is also, before I even pull clarifiers on this, I'm here. This card is speaking to me about expansion, about expanding ideas, expanding business, expanding connections, expanding. So let's see, why is the Emperor here in the challenge? What is the challenge here for my Gemini viewers? Why is the Emperor here as a challenge? Okay. First card fell out, and that's the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is going to be paired up with the King of Swords. Oh, shit. Some of y'all, the challenge is, that there's this intense soul connection too. This is air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Some of y'all challenges that you're focused upon this Sagittarius person real hard. Some of y'all real challenges just to get emotional mastery about yourself, because here you are, Gemini, showing up in your own reading, right? And the Temperance card is about self-control, control of your own emotions. Okay. So how is that applying for you? Is this about you cutting out emotion, getting to the nitty gritty of, oh, and here it is. In order to grow, you must figure out how you can better maintain your own sense of inner peace and calm. Yeah. And this is what's going to help you to grow. And so anything that didn't allow that, I feel like you've been just dropping it off, cutting it loose, all that stuff. Let's see the next two clarifiers you have coming out over the Emperor card. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Rods. Praise. I feel like this is, first off, there's angel number 66 here for you, Gemini. So go Google that after this reading. Google angel number 66. And I'm also here, and come back and watch this reading in another 6 days, in another 6 weeks. Put it in a reminder in your calendar and attach the link in the information, so you could just click on that reminder when it comes up. And I feel like you're going to see a huge change. And it is linked to the cycles of the moon and the karmic cycles. But I see you're going to find in 6 weeks and in 6 months an intense amount of growth and success and accomplishment over this. You're also going to see the rewards coming in. From changing your actions, you're going to change your physical experience, is what I'm getting. And this is you approaching things from a more internally and emotionally balanced point of view. As you move forward, going ahead and applying logic and using the facts that are wise, using wisdom from the past, from all the things you had to let go of, because remember, back in your current energy, we had to walking away. You had to let go of what? A whole bunch of drama, a whole bunch of mess, a whole bunch of unnecessary challenges and fighting the energy, a whole bunch of resistant energy. And there is, right now, this is in your present. This is you letting go of resistant friendships, resistant relationships, resistant partnerships, resistant ideas, like resistant actions that were adding resistance. So it's like you want to go off to the right, but your body going off to the left, and you're like, no more of this. You let that go. So in your environment, you have the Five of Wands, and that's awesome, because this is your current environment, right? So here's the competition. Wow. And I get the message for you also very clearly now. That just came out. Leaving the competition behind, leaving the competition to eat my dust, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here, let me just show you. I've been doing this stuff long, since I was a little kid. I've been doing this. I've been getting these ideas. I've been inspired in this way for a long time. I'm totally channeling a creative art, a creative passion you have here. Just FYI, right? And it's like, no matter what you do, all these competitors try to come and get in your shoes. Somebody trying to take credit for your work. Somebody trying to create resistance. They try to make you, trip you up, confuse you about what you're doing, and make you doubt yourself. How dare they? It doesn't matter though, because you say, I'm not finna mind my own business. As a matter of fact, if y'all was as busy minding your business as you are minding my business, you'd probably have more business to mind. And with the Eight of Cups, like, that is a message that we had channeled a while back now as a divinatory meeting. Walking away from what is not your business. Mind your own business. There are so many perspectives where it's like, oh, you built all this up and so here you are. No, what it is somebody else built up these cups right here. It ain't your business. And you had to walk away to continue minding your own business instead of getting involved with somebody else's building, getting involved with somebody else's creation. You had to mind your own business. So why is this Five of Wands here in the current influence for my Gemini viewers? Show me, Lustrous God, with accuracy, clarity, and truth for the benefit of my Gemini viewer. Why is the Five of Wands here? Again, I get the energy of folks not showing their real face. For some of you right now, you have an opportunity to do something that's different, that is going to change your life. And it involves the energy of a dragon. It involves the energy of a Taurus. It involves the energy of Asia. Okay, and so however that applies for you. All right, let's see what we got. We have the Magician and we have the Eight of Wands. And here I get, if God is for me, what weapon formed? What if God is for me? Then all things are for me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It's like your arrows will not miss their target. As a matter of fact, everything you do, wow, this is interesting. So it's like there's a competitor out there and they're busy talking, they're busy trying to make you or take your shine, right? But here you are, you the magician. So whatever they do against you, not only does it not prosper for them, but it builds you up. You ever heard about, what is that? Oh my gosh, why are we getting a standstill on these words flowing? Basically, it's like, let them talk. Let them talk. It doesn't matter what their opinions are. Let them talk, because you know what? The more shit they talk, the more people's going to go investigate that shit they talking and find the truth for their own self. And trust and believe, people can see through that hater, envious energy. So go ahead, let them people run their game. Let them spread their gossip. Let them say what the hell they want to say, because they think that they got a chance to compete against you. Whoo, no, baby. Let them talk all the hell they want to talk. Because in the end, all they're doing is giving you free word of mouth advertising. And all that does is make people get on your website, your social media, come in and see what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? They want to come check it out themselves. The next two clarifiers we have for you is the Star card upright and the World in reverse. So this is letting me know, like, you've really, wow, okay. You're shining so bright that the world has to take notice at this time. Get ready, star shine, for the light to be shown on you. Get ready for a media buzz around you. Get ready for a huge influx of opportunity. So where this feels like it's resonant towards your dating life, ta-da, you're going to have a bunch of options. Where this feels like it's resonant towards your business life, ta-da, business about to pick up. However this is, you're seeing the expansion. So that's just letting me know that you, just like we channeled with the challenge position, you fit to overcome. You got this. Check back in 6 weeks and 6 months. You're going to see something. Come 6 years, it ain't going to look nothing like it does right here. So the advice for you, Gemini, 4 of Wands. Initiate these new beginnings. Go through the portal of a new reality. Enter into the 5th dimension. Wow. So in the 4 of Wands, if you imagine the 4 of Wands is 2 sets of pillars, one inside of the other, those are the portals into the 4th and 5th dimension, but you go straight across to the 5th dimension. So this is saying use your 5th dimensional energies, powers, abilities to influence your 3rd dimension, because as above, so below. The 4 of Wands is also that initiating new beginnings. This is a sign that you are on your path, fulfilling your purpose. Right? This is something celebration worthy. So why is this 4 of Wands here as the advice for my viewers with their Gemini placements at this time? Why is the 4 of Wands here as the advice? What are you trying to tell them to do? What you want them to do? Let's speak it with easy, plain English so everybody can understand. Thank you, Lord God. And just bless them. Bless them with all the courage they need, all the strength they need, all the wisdom. Give them that gotta take a shit urge so that they can do nothing but follow your guidance, Lord God. Thank you. You have the 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay. This is all mind energy. And what I'm getting is follow this new path, but you know what? You ain't got to tell everybody about it. Let it be secret between you and Lord God. And I also get everything that you had cut loose in the past, you cut loose of some liars, cheating, thieves. Yeah, hold back communication. It's time to cut it off all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like cut it off. Leave it cut out. And Gemini, this is your energy of air. And so anywhere where you had to walk away from something that was deceptive, somebody that was lying, somebody that was cheating, somebody that wasn't giving, somebody that was taking, somebody that was using you, somebody that was taking advantage over you, you feel like somebody's being sneaky and you just can't put your finger on it. Yeah, just stop talking. It's that simple. Just stop talking. This is a complete pullback of your own energy. Look at that. Completely pulling it back and putting your truth in between you and that BS, that hot mess. Putting your energy of truth so that you can continue to look towards your gains, your change, right? Because the winds of change are blowing in this whole scene here. And this is also, I'm seeing it another way here with channel with the first meaning, right? This is you protecting your secrets. You on guard to protect your secrets, your plans. The wrong people don't need to know what the hell you up to. It ain't none of their damn business. So stop talking to them. You know what I'm saying? The next two clarifiers we have for you is the Hermit and the Death card in reverse. You already went through a major transformation. You had been doing this soul search work. You asked your angels, ancestors, and God. You did some major cord cutting with all four of these together. I see you did some major cord cutting in a very spiritual way. You did cord cutting in a spiritual way. It absolutely worked. Let it settle. Anywhere where you were asking yourself, so what do we do? How do we bring this to an end? Because with that death card, there was an end. And it's like, I feel like your spirit knew it. Your spirit knew there was an end, right? Your heart, you just felt that there was this end in here. But you were like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, this cord cutting has happened. There's been a parting of ways. The death of a situation means it will not be erected again in these near coming days, right? And it's like when it's dead, it's dead. It's transformed for a new life. And it's interesting because I totally get that where you've had to create this ending, it's a new beginning on both sides. So let's see, why is the Chariot here as the outcome for my Gemini birth chart placements, Lustrous God? Why is the Chariot here as an outcome? First clarifier you have coming out here is the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Hierophant is a Taurus energy, and the Chariot here is the Cancer energy. So let's just throw those signs both out there. But here we go. New beginnings and life lessons. Tangible new beginnings. There's your whole new world. Big shiny coin. Somebody is going to be leveling up financially into a whole new tax bracket, baby. I really see that here. New tax bracket. For somebody else, these life lessons in learning how to walk away was closing down a final chapter in order to enable you to step into your new place as the big teacher. Because this is a life lessons right here. This dude is the teacher. In some tarot card decks, it's literally called the teacher or teach. You know, so this is a wise person, a very spiritual person, right? And this is a new beginning in the physical world. This is a new job. This is a new opportunity. Somebody getting a job at a bank. Somebody getting a huge bonus, an increase because they work at a big corporation. Somebody who is recognizing their value in a whole new way because the life lessons has taught them somebody who has applied life lessons so tangibly that now their physical world is looking all brand new after the death that you've been through. Let's see the next two clarifiers coming up for you. And the Chariot just speaks about getting around obstacles and successes for sure, you know. So we have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands as our final two clarifiers here. And the Nine of Swords is a card of, it can be a card of worry, but it could also be a card of sitting in your intuition to line your thoughts up. And when all you can see is one step, take the one step. Okay, I did that. Now let's take the next step. What's the next logical step? And the next logical step. And I feel like you're moving out of that energy of trying to just grasp onto the next logical step because everything seems so dark. And now you're staring out there with the world of opportunity in your hand. And you've made some moves. You fixed something up. You locked some old way up in its position. You said, no longer will I move forward with you. I'm going to take this new rod and move forward in this new energy. So this is awesome for you, Gemini. Your reading was beautiful. The Three of Rods says the good things you've been expecting about is being peeled back for you, is being opened up for you. They're being poured out on your behalf. So that's what I have for you at this time. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. All the information you need about me is below the video and on my website. Love you. Bye.